Gentlemen, Week 6, Rock City Fantasy Football Power Rankings. Your boy, the commish, coming from you in the basement for now. Foreshadowing. Gents, 6 down. I don't know how many left. I'm not trying to do the math. But what a week we had last week. Absolutely mental last week, gentlemen. Number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 5 all took losses last week. I asked for answers the previous week. I thought I got them. Turns out I've been fucking fake news, hoaxed, conspiracy theoried in my own fucking league. We know nothing about who's on top in this league right now. 2 games separate second place from dead last. Boys, it is up for grabs as much as it's ever been. This is the closest the league has been in its history at this moment, and it's fantastic to see. Leading upset Central last week, Diggsing out of the basement. Listen, I'm not sure if there's a Narcan version of getting somebody down from caffeine and uppers, but if there is one, Diggsing gave it to fucking Bang Energy and Draft last week. Took him right down from the fucking mountaintop. 114 to 74. Unbelievable. What a W by Diggsing out of the basement. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Cowboy Killers turned Pimptastic into King Charles I. Fucking Google it, boys. Read a goddamn book and fucking lopped his dome off 93 to 85. Great W by the commish. Absolute must-win situation to stay with the pack. And he did so last week. In the star matchup last week, looking for respect, Dak Prescott led the Cho Jugglers to a W over the obsolete Bear Traps. They don't even use those things anymore. The Bear Traps 116 to 79. Boys, nothing was answered. It's a fucking calamity out there, and I'm here for it. I love it. Sober Swami last week, finally 4-2, has a week above 500 on his picks, 17 and 19 in the year, but I'm crawling back to 500. I'm crawling back to relevance. I got 2 more weeks off the fucking sauce, so we're going to try and make some ground up. Gents, before we get into this absolute flip-flop fucking craziness right here, let's pay the bills. 2 more weeks left on their contract. Virgil's vanilla cream soda. Virgil called me again this week and he said, "Bri, what do you say we extend the Sober October thing for the whole year?" And I said, "You fucking idiot, that is definitely not going to happen." And he said, "Fair enough. We'll just do the next 2 weeks then." And I said, "Yes, sir. I went to a children's Halloween party today and I'm still sober somehow at this point. It's a miracle, but it's thanks to Virgil's vanilla cream soda. I want this to be liquor as much as I've ever wanted it to be liquor, but it's not, and it's still delicious. It all natural flavors, gluten-free. Who gives a shit? Virgil's vanilla cream soda." Logos on the other side. Timberland Pro Boots. Listen, gents. Black guys had it right the whole time. These are the best boot you could fucking buy. They're comfortable. I've had these things for 6 years. Still waterproof, still warm, still comfortable, still look fucking great. Little wear on them, make them look like I'm a working man. I'm fucking not. I just wear them to mow the goddamn lawn. Timberland Pro Boots. Not the rapper who makes the cool beats for Justin Timberlake, but the boots. Timberland Pros. Don't buy the fucking cheap ones. Buy the $160 ones. Don't be a cheap ass. If you want to be a cheap ass, go buy the Walmart ones. They're called like Bimbatins. But buy the fucking Timberlands. Listen to the brothers. Fucking Timberland boots. I'm gonna lean into being the fucking most racist cousin, apparently. Timberland boots. Boys, let's get right to it. Number 12 this week. AI Brawler. Previous rank, number 9, 2-1. And, you know, much like an old non-shop vac vacuum, a dusty old tube TV, Sega Game Gear. You know, he's just another dusty piece of old technology in the basement at this point. And Brawler, set your fucking lineup. Set your lineup. Get in there. Don't fuck. It's not over, bud. Don't be waving the white flag yet. And I don't tolerate non-setup lineups. Please get in there and set your fucking lineup. But you're in the basement. AI Brawler. Number 11. Ostrich. Previous rank, number 8. 2-4. 65 points last week. Boys, this goose might be cooked. If he keeps up these performances, listen. My boy Johan Dotson in there last week. Nilch laid a big old ostrich egg. Number 11 this week, down from number 8. Number 10, Cowboy Killers, myself, up from number 12, 2-4. Listen, running high after the upset of Royalty Tastic, but you know, it was a real Buster Douglas feeling upset, top of the world type of shit. Nobody expected it. He came out there and did it. But just for the notes, Buster Douglas got his fucking head caved in by Evander Holyfield in his next fight. So, all right. Number 9, Call Me Daddy. Previous rank, number 11, 2-4 on the year. Listen, the Sticky Sock Bandit got a big W last week. Let's see if he can put Cho Jugglers in a sticky situation this week. Up from number 11, Call Me Daddy at number 9. Number 8, Drew Peacock. Previous rank, number 5, 3-3 on the year. This team has fallen out of the favor with the media. Just like the Ukraine war, it's fucking old news, old hat. There's shinier new toys like the Silver Bullet. There's just bigger things out there to talk about. So listen, but he has the potential to win back the hearts and minds this week by stopping the Silver Bullet train himself. Can he do it? We'll be watching that storyline. Number 8, Drew Peacock, down from number 5. Number 7, Diggsing out of the basement, up from number 10, 2-4 on the year. Gained some big time clout by knocking off the number 1 team, Bang Energy in draft. Listen, can he string another W together against that Dusty Robot this weekend? If he doesn't set his lineup, it's a fucking obvious. So, number 7, Diggsing out of the basement. Number 6, previous rank, number 7, up 1 spot this week, 3-3, Suck My Dicka. Listen, breaking into the top 6, this guy. A win over Pimptastic. Watch out. Another fucking Titan right back in it. He'll be up in the top 3 if he beats Pimptastic this week. Unbelievable. Suck My Dicka. Welcome back to the top of the rankings. Number 5, the Bear Traps. Down from number 4, 3-3. He let us all down last week. Let us all down. We were like the cast of The Sandlot, watching Benny the Jet Rodriguez steal home plate. Super proud of our boy up there who hasn't won a title yet at 3-3. But little did they know it. They didn't tell you at the end of that movie, Benny the Jet Rodriguez got arrested for trying to rob a fucking In-N-Out for heroin money. So here we are. Fucking Bear Traps. Down to number 5. Number 4. Another team on a little bit of a skid here. Bang Energy in draft. Down from number 1. 4-2. Listen, the injury bug has caught this team, and it's in a serious fall from grace right now. I feel like we're in the middle of the Kenny Powers story right now. Just tough times, just getting fucking lit up out there in the minor leagues, just ugly shit. So he's going to have to ride these few weeks out while a couple of his guys are banged up. But we'll see if, much like the La Flama Blanca, he can rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Who knows? But right now, not looking good. Down at number 4, Bang Energy in draft. Number 3, Pimptastic. Down from number 2. But, he's 4-2 on the year. Even though he lost to a basement-dwelling commissioner last week, we're not going to rub that in or anything. We're going to keep him up there near the top, honest where he belongs. He still has the top points in the league. Tough matchup this week, though. He draws fucking suck my dicka, so who knows what's going to happen with this team. But still up near the top. Number 3, Pimptastic. Tell your brother to set his fucking lineup. Number 2, Chode Jugglers. Previous rank, number 6, 4-2. Earned big time respect last week. Just like I said, respect is earned, not given. This guy went out, earned the fucking respect. Dak Prescott is a fucking filthy cocksucker. Scores 18 points for you after I cut him after he was abysmal all year long. Fuck that guy. Dak Prescott led this team to a W in at number 2. Number 1, the only team that's left, the Silver Bullet, cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid. Yahoo Sports is A+ preseason ranked. Number 3 last week, up to number 1, 5-1 on the year. Listen, the Silver Bullet train is fucking boarding right now, and it's headed straight at Drew Peacock. So look out. Look out. Jeremiah, you're number 1 this week. Congratulations. Boys, before we get to the Sober Swami, one more ad. You know him. You love him. Almost broke my wrist picking him up. Shot back. This thing sucks harder than a leading actress in a Harvey Weinstein movie. Shot back. This thing sucks harder than Elton John at the Pride Parade. Shot back. This thing sucks harder than betting on the fucking Calgary Flames. Shot back. This thing sucks harder than any fucking WNBA game. Shot back. Shot back, coming back strong after kind of a lame week last week. Staying in the ads as usual. Boys, Swami, 4-2 last week. I do want to note that none of the game note predictions that I make ever come true. So if you listen to what I say about these matchups and look at them after, it's absolutely fucking abysmal. It's abysmal. Who did I call out last week? Let's see. I had DJ Moore. He had about 8 points. Fields got hurt. Philly defense, not that fucking good. Jordan Addison, he had a touchdown and 13 yards. Fantastic. So, if I say that a player is going to pop off, it's probably not going to fucking happen. But let's do it anyway. First matchup for the week, we got the Chode Jugglers up against Call Me Daddy. I've got Call Me Daddy, 89. Chode Jugglers, 90. Got a Logan Thomas touchdown this week is going to carry him to another victory. 90-89. Chode Jugglers in a close one. Next matchup, cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid, the Silver Bullet versus Drew Peacock. Cruising, 89. Drew Peacock, 101. He's derailing the Silver Bullet this week. I'm calling it. Mike Evans is going to have a huge week. 101-89. Drew Peacock with the upset. Next matchup, Cowboy Killers versus Bang, a little less energy now, and draft. I hate betting on myself, but I'm gonna. 81-77. Cowboy Killers gonna get the win in a low-scoring affair. Antonio Gibson will find the end zone again this week. 81-77. Next up, Bear Traps versus Ostrich. Bear versus Ostrich. You'd think you know who would win that, right? Pretty easy. No, it's not. Ostrich, 99. Bear Traps, 70. Zach Moss is going to pop off again. He's making Jonathan Taylor look fucking useless. What'd they pay that guy for? Zach Moss will pop off again, 99-70. It will be a shellacking in this one. Next up, the not lineup set Brawler versus Diggsing out of the basement. Brawler, also 70 points. Diggsing, 90. Didn't make a game note because it's not going to matter if his lineup's fucking not in. Star matchup of the week, boys. Two absolute legends of the game. There is no debating it. You can't say it one way or another. Pimptastic versus Suck My Dicka. Pimptastic, 91. Hurricane Dicka, Suck My Dicka, 88. He will not get it done this week. And ironically, it will be on the Las Vegas defense that takes down Dicka. Listen, boys, another week in the books. A whole bunch of fucking calamity out there. There is a huge UFC fight this weekend. And listen, if you're not rooting for fucking Alexander Volkanovski, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. I hope he goes out there and kills fucking Makhachev this week. Let's go, Volk. Fucking shut those assholes in Abu Dhabi up this week. Fire up your pay-per-views tomorrow, boys, and take a gander. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you boys next week. Good luck.
I met a strange lady.